Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I come across an article here at Best MJ ETFs for Q1 2021. I've already covered some of these individually. If you missed that, this is kind of a combination of the best ones all together. I actually have all of these, and I have some other MJ ETFs as well. But this one is covering YOLO. CNBS is one of my favorite tickers. I did one on THCX last night. I've done one on MJ in the past. There's going to be quite a few of them. But if you like these MJ type of plays and want a little bit safer play outside of investing just into like Sundial, Aurora, Freya, so on, you can get into these ETFs. Plus, for you dividend investors, they give a nice, decent dividends, better than nothing. Like Sundial, Aurora, Freya, you're not going to get a dividend, but these do provide a dividend. Also, if you're into REITs, I've done a IIPR. A REIT is in the library. That's for MJ plays as well, and that's been a really growth stock for me, and it also gives a dividend. But back to the best MJ ETFs. Again, it's YOLO. I have that one. CNBS, I have it, and THCX are the best ETFs. And these are MJ exchange traded funds, provide investors with exposure to equities of companies that engage in cultivation, distribution, and sale of MJ and related products. Products of MJ companies include dried flower, oils, seeds, edibles, and more. Still prohibited as an illegal substance in many parts of the world, MJ is gaining wider acceptance for both medicinal and recreational purposes. Support for continued legalization is growing and is now a multi-billion-dollar industry. That's why I'm getting into them, because it's going to be legalized here sooner or later. I project about a year, possibly two, but we'll see. I mean, each year there's more states become legalized, whether it be recreationally or medicinally. So, but these are a straightforward way to invest and gain exposure into a diversified basket of MJ equities. Each one of these usually have about 10 different individual stocks in each one of the ETFs, and some of them kind of overlap one or the other. But MJ ETFs significantly underperformed the broader United States equity market over the past year, but they're on the rise. So I've had MJ for a couple years. It still gives a dividend, and it's back up to what I paid for it a couple years ago, and I think and then some. The top holdings in the ETFs are Village Farms International. I believe the ticker on that one is VFF. I've also have a couple shares of that, as well as done some videos on it. Grow Generation is kind of the picks and shovels of MJ. It's been a really growth stock for me. I think I bought my shares, I'd have to watch the video, I want to say last August for $8, almost $9, and it's almost a $60 stock now. And Village Farms internationally, respectively. On November 3rd, 2020, voters in New Jersey, Arizona, Montana approved ballot measures to legalize recreational MJ, and Mississippi has voted to legalize medical MJ use. South Dakota approved ballot measures to legalize both. And I'm in Omaha, Nebraska. I've told you on a couple other videos, just up the street from Warren Buffett. But Nebraska is pretty conservative. I'm sure we'll be one of the last states, but that doesn't mean that I can't still buy stocks and ETFs and REITs in regards to MJ. So, and that's what I'm about to do. So, the MJ ETF universe is comprised of 8 funds that trade in the United States. The benchmark ETF Alternative Harvest. Like I said, I have several shares. This MJ is probably my biggest holding out of the ETFs, and it also gives a dividend. YOLO, I just purchased about a month or so ago. This MJ, just to give you an example, I bought a couple shares last August for like $10 and change, and I believe it's right at about $30 a share now, so it's almost tripled in price since I bought it. The YOLO ETF, it's called the Advisor Shares Pure MJ ETF. This kind of goes over the performance, expense ratio, the year dividend for you dividend investors. So like I said, if you want a little bit safer play plus to get a dividend, these are something to look at. Not that I give tax, legal, or trading advice. I'm just stating my opinion. YOLO seeks to provide long-term capital appreciation and investing in MJ equities. It holds stocks of both domestic and foreign companies. And feel free to read down through the rest yourself. But this is what I was talking about. Aside from cash component, the fund's top 3 equity holdings are Village Farms International. I believe the ticker on that one is VFF. A company that operates agriculture, greenhouse facilities, and raises various produce and innovative industrial properties. IIPR is the REIT that I was talking about. And I believe that's up over $200 now. And GRWG. This one, I just did a video about it last night. I'm going to be picking up some shares on this one here. Well, I was going to say tomorrow, but tomorrow's President's Day, so be Tuesday. But it kind of invests in a basket of equity market cap spectrum from micro cap to large cap stocks. The fund invests in both growth and value. Its top 3 holdings include Grow Generation, so you're going to see that in a lot of them in this Village Farms and Canopy Growth. Those are some of the top 3. THCX I purchased about a month ago. I've done a couple videos about it. There's your annual dividend on that one, so it pays a little bit more. Top holdings again are Village Farms International, Grow Generation, and Afria. For a single play, I would say right now Afria is probably my favorite, just from what I've read about it and the action that it's been getting lately. But that's it for the ETF. I wanted to look this one up just to make sure that I'm giving you the correct ticker. Yes, so VFF, Village Farms International. I have more in a retirement. I just got one here. I'm trying to get away from Robinhood. If you want to get on a different platform other than Robinhood, there's several links in my description, whether it be Moomoo, Webull, Firstrade. You can get a stock from each of those. Doe I've been trading on lately. That's really starting to like Doe. It's DOUGH. But as you can see, this one's got 100% ratings on it. And like I said, I've done a couple videos on this one. And you can see just about 2 months ago I bought this one for $9.90. And it's almost doubled. So you can kind of see what this one's done over the last month. So, but you can also look for that one in the library. And I've done videos about this one as well. So ticker VFF. But that's about it for the ETFs tonight. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that for me. That would really help out the channel, as well as subscribing. I thank you for all the support on the channel. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.